guys, welcome back to another vlog. So I'm actually currently in a very big mess, so I'm just gonna show you and explain what I'm doing today. So over here I have like two pans of dye. This one is supposed to be orange, but I don't know why it looks kind of like reddish brown. This one is obviously very black. And then I have some flashcard of some animals over here. I have laminate paper here, which I'll explain why later. And then I have just like corner cutters, I have my paper cutter, I have my laminate over here, and yeah. I was gonna film just now and show you guys the entire dyeing process of that's actually fur, like fake fur. Okay, it's not real fur, it's fake fur. I have a lesson that I'm going to be implementing on Monday, which is next week. And I need to prepare all the materials, so this is what I'm doing. So the topic is on animal prints. I kind of chose just to focus on 6 animals, which I'm just gonna show you. So the first one is like a tiger, and then I have a giraffe, zebra, a cow, elephant, and the last one is like a crocodile. So I've laminated everything, I printed it out, I kind of roughly like designed it a little bit. And you can see like the sides are not rounded yet, which I'm gonna be rounding with this one, which I always use for all of my arts and crafts stuff when I plan lessons. And I'm just in a mess because I wanted to start filming like vlogging earlier, which I kind of did, but it didn't really work out because the dye was so complicated. Like I'm supposed to boil it, but it looks so pigmented that I don't even think that I needed to like boil it in order for it to soak in to the material that I want. And then my paper cutter, my dear paper cutter. This is the second paper cutter that I've got. Okay, and the first time that I used it, it was so good. But then now it's just like, it just cuts through like all the pieces of paper. Like it doesn't even cut properly. Let me show you, okay? I'm so angry about it. Let me find it for you. Like it's supposed to be very clean cut, but it just keeps like tearing my paper, and it makes me so upset because you know printing colored paper is so expensive, but it just keeps tearing my paper. Like there's so many tears in this. Yeah, but anyways, now I'm going to be rounding the corners. So the way that it works is I put it inside here. I'm not sure if you can see, and I just do this. You see? So it's rounded now. And I'm just gonna do this to every single piece. So I'm done rounding all the corners, and I think they all look really good right now. And I know that this vlog might be a bit messy, it might be a bit boring today, because I think I'll tend to like talk a lot, and when I focus, I don't really talk. As the words come into my brain, it kind of just gets stuck at a gantry up here. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but yeah, hopefully you guys will stay with me and watch how I prepare all of these materials for like a group of playgroup. So they are about 18 months to 3 years old, which means that they're still very young, they're still in the early stages of learning. That's why you see that all the materials that I am preparing are very simple. And I guess I'll just kind of explain the lesson plan that I have along the way as I make all of this stuff, because I think that will make a lot more sense.
Oh no!
Okay, so the dyeing obviously worked. It worked a little bit too well, and it definitely dyed my sink, which is not what I was aiming for in the first place, and my brother even warned me about it before. But apparently my dad said that he can just sand the sink down so that it looks white below, so I think I'm fine. This is the aftermath of trying to dye stuff. I think the colours turned out pretty great. It's obviously like black is black. The orange was kind of surprising because I thought it was going to be a brown, because this is how it originally looks like. It's very fluffy, it is very light, it's very white. So I'm going to be using this to make like texture boards. So texture boards for like the different animal prints of the animal. So obviously you can see that I dyed orange because I needed orange for the tiger. And then for the giraffe I'm using another material. So I also need like black and white for cow. And then elephant I'm using once again another material. I think I'm going to use felt, I think. And then crocodile I'm going to use foam. And then this one is also going to be the black and white fur. So this is completely like 100% DIY because I feel like if I go out and actually trying to find like these specific materials for the lesson, I think it's going to be very, very expensive. I think it's a lot cheaper if I just make it on my own. So while those are drying, because the fur is currently drying outside, I am going to try and do the giraffe first. So I'm just gonna get ready my materials and then we're gonna move on to the next step. So I've gotten out like all of my materials and I'm just gonna show you the first one. So I have like a lot of Google Images tabs wrote out. So this one is of a cow, this one's of a zebra, this one's like of a tiger. And then the one that I'm going to be doing first is the giraffe because I think that's probably the easiest one just because of the way that I'm going to be making it. So this and this is going to be the one for the giraffe. So what I'm going to have to do is I think I am going to like put this together and I kind of want to cut it out like together so that it kind of so that the brown can replace the yellowish white perfectly.
Does that make sense? True. So I think something like this, and then I think maybe around this shape here, and then I would say a really weird small one over here, like this, and then like this, and like this.
So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna be cutting here and then gonna cut all of this out and then show you guys the pieces. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So I've cut out all the different parts of the giraffe and now it's time to assemble it on this one. I'm a little bit nervous, but I think that it will work out because everything should fit perfectly. So this one is the outline for the giraffe. Just putting it on. Make sure that it's great. Let's put this on. This way. And then this one. You guys see the giraffe pattern? It looks so good. Wait, let me show you. Okay, so I'm going to hot glue all of this later on. And then I'm going to kind of work on the other ones first. So the next one that I chose to do is the crocodile one. I am going to be using a nail art tool, which is buried under all my mess. So give me a moment. Let me find it. And then I found it. So for the crocodile, I'm going to be using like a nail art tool. And then let me show you guys what I figured out, okay? So I realized that when I use it to press down, right, it kind of creates this like dent in it. So if I keep on doing like this, like I keep pressing it and I keep doing this, it will end up with this like feel. Like you can't really see it, but you can feel it. So I'm just gonna follow some prints that I see on Google Images and then try to get it done. Based on what I see, majority of it just looks like a lot of rectangles. So I think I'm pretty proud of myself because look! Does it not look so much like scales? Like, look at the back. This is how hard I pressed to the point that the back even has the freaking texture, but this looks pretty good. So like I kept on pressing and trying to cut through it. So I feel like I wanted to do this for the elephant, but I can't really do it because I don't have grey. I feel like maybe I'll use white and then kind of like maybe use a grey marker or something to kind of color it a little bit to make it a little grey for the elephant. But I think this looks really good, so I'm just gonna cut it out and then try and put it onto the laminate sheet just to see what it looks like without what's beside it. Look at it! does it not look like I can use this to make like some sort of handbag or purse or something? I think it looks good, so I'm gonna put it behind. I think it fits a little too big, but that's fine because I just need it to be a little bit sturdy. So this is done, the giraffe is done. I think we should go and check on the fur. So I just put it on the floor. This is what it looks like. This is the orange. It's a very light orange, and then the black is not like perfectly black, but I think it does show the very rough texture of actual animals. So I don't think I'll be able to show you guys what I do with this today, but yeah, I think I'm only going to be able to finish this tomorrow. But I don't think I'm going to be vlogging tomorrow because I do have a lot of other work to do as well. So I think that's about it for today's vlog, because I just wanted to show you guys roughly what I do in my course, like for the lessons. And I think it's also quite like a good memory for me. So once again, I think we should all pay a little bit more attention on the giraffe. Look at the two that we made. Ah, it dropped off again. Okay, so we have the giraffe, and then we have the crocodile, and yeah, this is like 5 hours into the day, and I'm only left with 2, and I still have 4 left. Wait, I feel like I'm getting my words jumbled up. I have a lot of mess to clean up. Let me show you guys. This is all the mess that I will have to clean up. And then there's still more behind here, and on the floor there's still like scraps of paper. So I'm just gonna take the time to clean up, and then hopefully maybe hair dry the fur a little bit more so that I can kind of start, you know, like making all of the texture boards. Hopefully I'll be done by tomorrow. And then yeah, that's about it for today's vlog. I'm really tired, but you know what, at least I got something done, and I'm really proud of the things that I've already done, so I guess that's good. I know today's vlog is really quite dry. It is not exciting like last week's vlog, but oh my god guys, okay, I just want to tell you guys that it's currently like 5 in the evening now, right? And I am like currently hot gluing and taping like all of the things down into like the textures and stuff like this. And then my friend texted me, and then she was like, "SweeteNing, are you in the call?" And then I was just like, "What call?" And I was like, oh my goodness, I forgot that I had a lesson today. My lesson today is from 3:30 to 6:30, and now it's 5 o'clock. That means I missed out like 1 hour plus, like 1 hour 30 minutes of lesson, and I'm just like, how did I forget that there's class today? Because I was so focused on making this for practicum. Okay, but yeah, anyways, now I'm back in the call, and I guess I've got no choice but to end the vlog here because it's time to listen in class. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog today, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!